Good morning. I got the ever so hard to find but often sought after Ormond Beach Police Department incident inquiry request. It's their complaint form. I finally finished it. It starts on or about 23 February. I used that date. It was on the 20th of February, but I just used the 23rd of February. On or about 23 February 2023, a public statement from the Ormond Beach Police Chief, Jesse Godfrey, as well as Daytona Beach Police Chief, Jakari Young, was made to local news agencies. The media release was a response to an incident of anti-Semitic behavior at the time manifesting itself in the vicinity of the aforementioned jurisdictions. I cited the sources. Y'all seen my video, the TV police chiefs, TV police chiefs. Okay, I cited the Daytona Beach News Journal, the Israeli National News, and WESH TV2. My complaints. Upon notice of these events via local media, I made a discovery that local law enforcement officers were using these anti-Semitic events to polarize by virtue of misinformation that these perpetrators were First Amendment auditors. These same GDL anti-Semitic hate group were the same as First Amendment auditors, of which who are only associated to police and government accountability and not in the commission of distributing hate propaganda, speech, ever in the history of cop watching, First Amendment auditing, government accountability. Page 2. After discovery of the facts that I listed in the sources cited, which are examples of these incidents and press releases, I located the Ormond Beach Police Officer Corporal Jeremy Smith. Phone number 386-676-3535 or jeremysmith@ormondbeach.org. He was left, so you call and make a tip to him. He was part of the tips process for the anti-Semitic behaviors. Okay. This point of contact was given in a few articles. As such, it was my purview to redress my grievances telephonically. February 20, 2023. I made a video of this action on my YouTube channel. And that's Blue Steel at 7199 or at Blue Steel 7199. Titled as First Amendment Auditors Are Anti-Semitic Nazis. Ormond Beach Police Chief says ? As to when I spoke to the sergeant on the matter, things were revealed by the sergeant as I developed the situation. That's when me and Mr. Poor Dirt Farmer. Okay, this is all fact, and the body-worn camera was rolling. I received in this conversation and confirmed the commander's intent, mindset, disseminated and quoted in the dialogue by the subordinate sergeant, that the value assigned First Amendment auditors as being grouped as the same anti-Semitic racist hate group, GDL. How convenient and the optimal advantage taken to devalue police and government accountability activists by the police. This is a violation of the anti-bias policy. This claim I make is on Chief Godfrey and the sergeant who would not take my complaint. The Ormond Beach Police Department, I'll call them OPD from here on out, has a skewed process for making complaints, which makes it virtually impossible to obtain a complaint form. These events are recorded for posterity also on my channel, as I have created a playlist with all the facts in its entirety titled Ormond Beach Police. They have the OPD logo assigned to them. The videos do. The OPD lieutenant that called me later that evening, impromptu, his conversation was duplicitous and not in the interest of the public, not acting in good faith to divert responsibility for the actions of the sergeant not taking my complaint. Later, in further attempts to gain the complaint form, I was diverted again by another officer, who recanted the same spiel that the sergeant uttered. A video reflects this. The video was titled, "Another One-to-One Complaint, Take 4. I would like to file a complaint about that engagement also. Summary. I am filing an anti-bias complaint against Chief Godfrey for disseminating his mindset intent to his subordinates as per the sergeant's conversation at 1 minute and 30 seconds in the video titled First Amendment Auditors Are Anti-Semitic. 2. I am filing a complaint against the sergeant for not taking my complaint. 3. I am filing a complaint against the sergeant for not acting in good faith. 4. I am filing a complaint against the sergeant for anti-bias policy violations. 5. I am filing a complaint against the lieutenant for not acting in good faith, utilizing behavior duplicitous to defending the sergeant for not taking my complaint. The video is titled Ormond Beach Police Lieutenant Damage Control, and that's at 21 minutes and 30 seconds. Number 6. I am filing a complaint against the officer in the video, another one-to-one complaint, take 4, as an attempt was made to discourage me from the complaint process again. Number 7. I am filing a complaint against Chief Godfrey for the complaint process that he has implemented, as it is nearly impossible to complete unless in person, ? That conflicts with the tourism motif that Ormond Beach fulfills as a tourist destination. I discussed some of that on my videos. If you come on vacation and you have an incident with Ormond Beach Police Department and you want to go home and be safe and then file a complaint, they utterly deter you. It must happen all the time because this is like their read-only memory. The several people that I talked to in that organization, cops, they spit that back at me like it was recited and practiced. In summary, my contact with the Ormond Beach Police Department, Ormond Beach Police, was dubious in nature, perpetrated by the Ormond Beach Police Department. The chief has created an organization in my documented personal experience that is such that it is not consumer friendly. It is not a consumer friendly service / process acting in good faith or within the organic policies and procedures. These pitfalls are the organizational behaviors that Chief Godfrey has in place. If this is just the initial contact and so many discrepancies / nonconformances denoted, what would an audit find in the areas of police work yield? ? I will be forwarding this complaint to the office of the Florida Ethics Commission, Attorney General, and several other state and federal agencies to ensure that a quantitative and qualitative investigation occurs as to my complaints. These are the facts. I have the evidence in the forms of cited press articles, my 9+ videos posted to my YouTube channel for posterity of my dealings with the Ormond Beach Police Department employees in this matter, and I have signed a complaint form and will be sending it registered mail with this text document. So that's my complaint form. I finally finished it. A lot of revisions, a lot of rewrites. It's hard to draft something. I haven't been working, on anything lately, like in a decade, so I had to set up headers and footers and all that stuff. But anyway, so I got it all done. It's not hard. I'm just going to put this out here. If y'all have complaints, I have a computer now with Windows 11, and if y'all have complaints and you can't get the complaint forms because they want to electronically mail them to you and you can't download them to a printer, I bought a printer, scanner, copier. all that stuff. If you go to my YouTube channel, my About page, you can get up with me. My phone number is there, also my email. So, but I'd rather you just call me. It's easier. I don't check my email all the time, and I have several emails. But anyway, if you just call me, I'll be more than happy to help you with your complaint process. It's a bitch. Skip's a bitch. And not only that, you're probably under duress from dealing with the police. So I did it. We'll see how it works. I don't have any confidence that, these people, they policed themselves too. Along with us, they policed themselves. So I don't have a lot of confidence in it, but I will be shotgunning this shit out like, who is it and what's my name? Because that's the way, you have to do. But anybody that has this here, now I don't write lawsuits. I don't have the money to stay in a hotel room overnight like Chili and come out with a lawsuit in the morning. But if you need complaints and you need help, especially if you're in the Florida area, I will help. This is my first one, first official looking one. I've made other complaints. But this one, I hope it's airtight. I did my best. Well, thank you for your time and effort spent watching this on Sunday morning. I hope you have a great day and the rest of your weekend goes well. Thank you for your time and effort. Bye now.